Hello lovely viewers and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will take a look at the inspiring journey of none other than the famous Elon Musk, the shy and bullet kid who went on to become one of the leading persons of our world today. Watch the video till the end. Let's get on with it, shall we? Elon Musk is an investor and business tycoon. He is the founder, CEO, and chief engineer of SpaceX as well as the CEO and chief architect of Tesla. Additionally, he serves as president of the charitable Musk Foundation and is the owner of X Corp and Twitter. According to Forbes' real-time billionaires list, Musk is the richest person in the world with an estimated net worth of over $251.1 billion as of July 2023. This fortune is mostly the result of his ownership shares in Tesla and SpaceX. On June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, one of South Africa's main cities, Elon was born. His mother is May Musk, a model and dietitian who grew up in South Africa after being born in Canada. Elon Musk, his father, is a South African electrical engineer and real estate entrepreneur who had a stake in an emerald mine near Lake Tanganyika in Zambia. Musk has a younger sister named Tosca and a younger brother named Kimball, with whom he has close relations. However, his parents got divorced in 1980. Musk decided to spend the most of his time with his father after his parents' separation. Musk later came to regret his choice, and he and his father are no longer close. This, along with the fact that his mother revealed Elon Musk was shy and awkward at school and didn't have many friends and was bullied by other kids, he acquired an interest in technology and video games and taught himself how to program from the VIC-20 user manual at the age of 10. He created and sold Basic Game Blaster, a rival game to Flappy Bird to PC and Office Technology magazine when he was 12 for $500. Musk filed for a Canadian passport via his mother, reasoning that it would be simpler to enter the country through this route. Musk moved to Canada in 1989 and spent a year living with a relative there while working various jobs at a farm and a lumber mill. He enrolled in Kingston, Ontario's Queen's University in 1990. 2 years later, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he finished his studies for the Bachelor of Arts in Physics, and from the Wharton School, he got Bachelor of Science in Economics. 2 internships in Silicon Valley were held by Musk in 1994, one at the energy storage firm Pinnacle Research Institute, which looked into electrolytic ultracapacitors for energy storage, and another at the Palo Alto-based startup Rocket Science Games. He was granted admission to Stanford University's PhD program in materials science in 1995. Musk opted to leave the program, nevertheless, 2 days after getting admitted, in order to join the internet boom. Let's move on to his business ventures. If you think SpaceX was his first business project, you've heard it wrong. Greg Curry, Musk, and his brother Kimball launched Zip2 in 1995. They received $28,000 from Elon Musk as financing. The business created a map-based online city guide including instructions and yellow pages and promoted it to the media. Musk coded the website every night as the team labored in a modest rental office in Palo Alto. Finally, Zip2 was able to secure deals with the Chicago Tribune and the New York Times. The brothers convinced the board of directors to reject a combination with City Search, but Musk's bid to take over as CEO was rebuffed. In February 1999, Compaq paid $307 million in cash to purchase Zip2, and Musk got $22 million for his 7% ownership. Later in 1999, Musk invested $12 million of the proceeds from the Compaq acquisition towards the co-founding of X.com, a provider of online banking services and email payment systems. In its first few months, more than 200,000 clients joined X.com, one of the first federally insured internet banks. Despite the fact that Musk created the business, investors thought he lacked expertise, and before the end of the year, Bill Harris, the CEO of Intuit, had taken over. In order to avoid rivalry since Confinity's PayPal money transfer service was more well-liked than X.com's offering, X.com merged with online bank Confinity in 2000. Musk then made a comeback as the combined company's CEO. His preference for Microsoft over Unix-based software sparked conflict among the employees, which ultimately led to the resignation of Confinity's founder, Peter Thiel. In September 2000, the board realized that the business was dealing with escalating technology problems and Musk was fired, and Thiel was given his position. In 2001, the business adopted PayPal as its new name. In 2002, PayPal was bought by eBay for $1.5 billion in shares, and Musk, who had the biggest stake of 11.72% of the total, earned $175.8 million. Isn't that a lot of dough? Early in 2001, Musk got associated with the organization Mars Society and spoke about funding strategies for putting a plant-growing chamber on Mars. He went to Moscow in October of that year to purchase reconditioned intercontinental ballistic missiles that could launch the greenhouse payloads into orbit. Musk spoke with the businesses NPO Lavachkin and Kosmotras, but because he was perceived as inexperienced, he left empty-handed. The team went back to Russia in February 2002 together with Mike Griffin to search for 3 ICBMs. In a subsequent meeting with Kosmotras, they were presented with an $8 million offer for one rocket, which Musk turned down. Instead, he made the decision to start a business that would produce inexpensive rockets. Musk started SpaceX in May 2002 with a $100 million personal investment and became the company's CEO and chief engineer. In 2006, SpaceX tried to launch the Falcon 1 rocket for the first time. Despite the rocket's failure to enter Earth orbit, NASA administrator gave it a contract for the Commercial Orbital Transportation Services program. After 2 more failed efforts that almost led to Musk and his firms going bankrupt, everything looked to fall down, and Musk is said to call 2008 as the worst year SpaceX eventually saw a rise. Falcon 1 was successfully launched into space by SpaceX in 2008. Later that year, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion commercial resupply services contract for 12 trips using their Falcon 9 rocket and Dragon spacecraft to the International Space Station, which would take the place of the Space Shuttle once it was retired in 2011. A first for a commercial spacecraft, the Dragon ship docked with the ISS in 2012. Furthermore, in an effort to get closer to its objective of reusable rockets, SpaceX successfully landed the Falcon 9's first stage on an inland platform in 2015. Later landings were accomplished using ocean-based recovery platforms called autonomous spaceport drone ships. In 2018, SpaceX launched the Falcon Heavy, with Musk's own Tesla Roadster serving as a mock payload for the first flight. Starship, a totally reusable, super heavy lift launch vehicle, has been developed by SpaceX since 2019 and is meant to take the place of the Falcon 9 and the Falcon Heavy. By launching the Demo 2 in 2020, SpaceX became the first commercial firm to fly humans into orbit and connect a crewed spaceship with the International Space Station. Elon's time is not spent only on SpaceX, but with a $100 million investment, Musk co-founded the neurotechnology startup business Neuralink in 2016. By developing inside-the-brain gadgets that enable the brain's fusion with technology, Neuralink wants to fuse the human brain with artificial intelligence. Such technology may improve memory or enable software communication between the gadgets. The business also plans to create tools for the treatment of neurological disorders, including Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and spinal cord injuries. How cool is that? Additionally, he controls Tesla, Inc., a transnational American automaker and sustainable energy corporation with headquarters in Austin, Texas. Tesla develops and produces electric vehicles, such as automobiles and trucks, as well as stationary energy storage systems, such as solar panels and solar roof tiles. One of the most valuable firms in the world, Tesla was also the most valued carmaker as of 2023. Moreover, his other businesses include The Boring Company and OpenAI, and our very own Twitter. I hope you enjoyed today's video and found it entertaining and informative. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel down below. Tap the bell icon to make sure you never miss an upload. Share this video with your friends and leave a comment below if you ever want to visit Mars. I'll see you in the following one. Goodbye.